this isn't out yet. And they go, no, I swear, I've had it for years. And I'm like, that doesn't... One, I don't want it either way, but also, like, no, you haven't. It's copyright 2025 on the box.
Okay. Stream is up now.
Are you streaming Balatro?
I am streaming Balatro.
Okay, I will have to watch that after I...
Get off the road, probably.
Yep.
Yeah, not while I am driving.
Have you...
No, I try not to use my phone while I'm driving, so I don't, like, kill somebody or myself.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
Oryx,
that seems...
have you seen my new PNG tuber?
I believe I have.
Have you seen that? Oh, it's not gonna fucking work. Of course not. Why would it? Why does my Stream Deck hate me? Like, with a passion.
Great question. Oh, this one I haven't seen, but I do love it.
Okay. So even better, now that you're actually looking and I have buttons on my Stream Deck that are gonna work, I have the ability to change my expression. It's amazing.
Oh, you're... Okay, that's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good PNG.
Yep. Nope, it's... Now we're sad because we lost the run. And now we're angry because we lost the run. So that's what I have so far. I need to, like, spend time to make more.
These tags are kind of ass. We did lose the run.
Yeah.
We can reset.
Rip the run.
I don't know. I haven't decided how I feel about just resetting for good tag in Balatro yet.
It's not worth it on this deck.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like...
Plasma? Absolutely not.
Nope.
No, I feel like, though, that, like, on my gold stake runs, I feel like I don't do it. Because
good.
I feel like it takes away from playing the game.
Yes, it does.
Like, yes, I could reset for investment tag every time, but I don't know. I just, like...
There's a reason that you're not just given investment tag every time.
Yeah, sometimes it does feel like that's what ends up happening regardless on some of the decks, where it's like, damn, these runs all kind of fizzled and sucked. Oh, hey, look, investment tag.
As it turns out, money is pretty good.
Yeah, early econ always good.
Although we can prevent these. Except for we don't have econ. This flush should do it. Okay, yep. Flush did it. Oh, I was supposed to get stream up. Or not stream, Oh, why does it say my connection is poor?
It's possible.
I haven't dropped any frames. I haven't dropped any frames, it's fine. Okay, what we actually care about doing, though, is popping out chat, so... In the off chance that anybody wants to watch, I can see. But, like, that's not gonna happen, because the only person that's watching is talking to me. Okay, so yeah, we just hold to build up money. Fours are not good enough.
Okay. Here's a question for y'all.
I'll give you an answer.
How interested would you be in just doing metronome battles for fun?
Generally, I quite enjoy them.
I ran a whole tournament where I just clicked metronome battles against myself.
Yeah, I do remember that.
True.
I'm talking about on cart.
That would be fun.
little bit less on cart because of the amount of metronome per second is partly what interests me, and the metronome per second value on cart is lower.
True.
But not in like, I mean, I would still play them. I think that I would play. I think that I would play approximately one full draft league of metronome battles on cart before I stopped enjoying them.
You know what? That's fair enough.
Metronome draft league does sound like it could go kind of hard, though.
The problem is that there's not enough Pokemon that learn metronome, I don't think, to do a full draft league.
Well, no, you just end up having to take some really shitty Pokemon in the low tiers.
Well, I believe it. I just mean that I don't know if there are literally enough Pokemon to run a full draft league format. I guess you only have to draft 6, right?
You only have to draft 4.
Total number of Pokemon that learn metronome.
Yeah, I think. Yes, well, thank you.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30.
Damn, that was embarrassing.
I'm at 35 so far, and I've only gone through Gen 1.
Yeah, there's a lot once you force people to take not fully evolved Pokemon.
That's fair. That was embarrassing. This is the same person that brought me my food, because they only do car side pickup for takeout now. The same person that brought me my food like 3 or 4 days ago when I did this, and it was 10 minutes early and I hadn't even checked in yet. So they recognized my name and vehicle.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't
know if you'll ever recover from that, to be honest.
Like, I mean, this is only the second time I've eaten at this Olive Garden ever, but I don't know if I want to be recognized at Olive Garden.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a great thing.
No, unlike when I get, unlike the sick Asian joint that I've been going to literally since they opened, because it's the owner of the other sick Asian, the previous owner of the other sick Asian joint in the city below us, that is right next to my work, that does $10 lunch specials, where they do know me by name and always make my food early and give me extra. That place is sick, and I love being recognized there.
Wow, fucking Space Joker is trying to not get axed. Fucking high card, let's go.
You know what? It's... You know the other thing that we have to do at the end of this season is the same thing that we did at the end of last season, and do a meme tournament.
Yeah, it's fair. Like, last season was Metronome, right? No, last season was... What did we do last season?
We didn't really do something
meme
last season.
Tournament. Like, I'm going to pull up one of my several teams that I built for that one. There was Snomnipotent, I do remember for sure.
I remember that it was ridiculous. We did Metronome the prior season, right?
Well, we had the hacked rental Pokemon.
Yes, that was the one. I loved that one.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Knife was great. Shoutouts to Holy Shit Shocks.
Yes.
I feel like I had a Weedle on there
Those were fucking
was the same
amazing.
Wait, is there a Weedle on there that is the same as my Metronome Weedle? I feel like I had a Weedle on one of the meme sheets.
No, I thought it was Metapod.
Oh, maybe
I
it
thought
was
you had
Metapod.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Metapod's in there. I thought so.
Yeah, it was Metapod. It was Metronome Metapod.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout
Are
outs
you looking at
to...
the actual sheet, Orcs, or are you
I'm looking at my teams that I have built for this.
Oh.
They are pretty good.
Does somebody have the sheet? Because I don't have. Not only can I not pull it up while driving, I don't think I could find it very easily either.
Okay, I can find it pretty easily. I just have to...
Oh, shout out to Tinglu the Wochen and Wochen the Tinglu.
Oh, that will never
Yes, that
end.
was good.
At some point, I need to do, like, FDL lore YouTube shorts for just all of that random bullshit.
I still can't get
I
over
still have my original...
Snom was so OP.
Snom was OP.
I made.
I'm so glad I caught on to Snom being so OP. Oh yes, the freaking Zork and Dundosa.
I missed all of that through the laughing, to be honest.
The Zoroark and Dundozo.
Yes. But yeah, I still have the original live Wochian reaction meme that I made with Tinglu.
Nice. Okay, is there Metapod in here? Because I could have sworn there was.
Yeah, I could have sworn we put a Metapod in there that was level 100.
I don't see it.
Damn, there was two meme tournaments, wasn't there?
Well, I think it was all one list. I'm not sure. You definitely had...
This was such a good set.
You definitely had Metapod.
Because I played it in the meme tournament. I remember I had Metapod on my...
Yeah, on the Metronome tournament.
Well, I know I had it on the Metronome tournament, and it was goated there.
– 3-0 in a best of 3, baby. That's Goldengo.
Yeah, that sounds right.
What happened? What was that story?
I don't know.
Oh, no, wasn't that the Lumberry or the safety goggles incident? Where they played an extra, they like played another game, and what the Golden Go won that game. Wait, is that the one with? That's not Lumberry Golden Go, is it? Oh no, that's Metronome. Oh,
it's Metronome,
this was
Golden Go.
This was the Metronome tournament Golden Go. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the
Regieleki? Boom.
Boom.
Big Boongus, the level 5 Fungus.
Yeah.
That guy went crazy. Max guard. Bright Powder Articuno, my beloved.
Hopefully we have some fun new Little Cup memes to add.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I love how so many of these were literally just sets that I ran.
Oh yeah, no. So a lot of these were just like actual sets.
I think most of the ones that were just actual sets are sets that I just
3 for 3 on Space Joker. Sorry, 4 for 4 on Space Joker.
We're going infinite with Space Joker.
To the moon.
We're also getting the Econ with the rocket.
Oh, I'm not on high card anymore. Oh, it's back to high card though.
And we're on plasma deck or space themed.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, I've just got actual Squawkabilly that I ran, actual Knackle Stack that I ran.
That Squawkabilly missed so many moves that mattered.
It missed, I think, literally all but one move in that set.
Yeah.
Maybe even just every move in that set.
No, I think
Holy shit, Iron. Holy shit, Iron is so good.
Oh, yes. Yep.
And then holy shit leaves. Yeah, that was a good one. Very glad we came up with that.
I'm honestly, I kind of miss the early days of Scarlet Violet because there were so many good memes to come out of the game.
Yeah. Oh, the safety goggles incident is incident.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I quite enjoyed the holy shit hand where it's, you know, handsless iron hands, and then holy shit hands where it's just the hands.
Yeah. Shoutouts to the
holy
Zacian
shit
crown that we allowed specifically at level 34.
Oh yeah, just like actual Zacian set at level 34.
Yeah.
And it like isn't
still okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst.
Ooh,
literally
just hit 5%, but I'm also man, my phone is at 5%, but I also just got off the freeway. Will I make it that time? Let's find out.
Who knows? I love how we just had everything just had explosion. They all just had explosion.
Yeah, no, I was on
it was explosion. Roaring Moon. What if we gave
it
Roaring
was
Moon
all of the explosion gifts that I made. Like those Pokemon got explosion.
Yes. Roaring Mid. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, was that the one that had like all special moves or something?
Yes.
That one has
Dark
Misty
Pulse
Explosion, right? Because of the metronome battle. Yep.
Misty Explosion, Fairy Aura. Terra Fairy. Choice specs. Modest.
Hey, that seems pretty strong, that's all I'm saying.
Shoutouts to Tangless Shoes, Drop Kick, Triple Axle, Thunderous Kick, Heavy Duty Boots. The 4 different Slowpokes depending on which weather you wanted.
Yep.
Also,
honestly,
shoutouts to literally anything could explode because of the Zoroark Hisui that we gave explosion, and also the Dondozo that we gave illusion explosion.
Yeah, illusion Dondozo.
Shoutouts to Stealth Boom.
Yeah, no, shoot, what was I saying?
Yeah,
I'm excited for a new
Also, level 80 Rowlet. This is fine. Eruption, Overheat, Heat Wave, Protect.
Oh, yes, that one's good. Oh, yeah, I was saying, yeah, I've become a Slowpoke believer. I legitimately might try running Slowbro, like, with EV-like Slowbro in tournaments. The bulk is insane, man.
Yeah. Walking Mid, shoutouts to that guy. That's just like actually a Walking Wake set, but with Misty Surge.
Yeah. I think I used Walking Mid on my meme team now that I'm thinking about it.
That one had Misty Surge, so it could, it goes with
so you could go with Roaring Mid.
Yep.
Shoutouts to Bronzong with Airlock. That just hard countered all of the Slowpokes.
Yep.
When's the one tournament, Oryx? Do you remember what day it is?
Which tournament?
The Wolfie one.
Oh, the 0.5 one? That's the 27th.
27th, okay.
Nice.
I gotta do team building for that still. I have not started yet.
Holy shit, Scream! I missed that one.
Is that a Screamtail with only sound-based moves?
No, it's a Jigglypuff with only sound-based moves. Because it has no tail.
Even better.
Yes.
yeah, it's true.
Punk Rock, Boomburst, Hyper Voice, Screech, Shed-Tail. Shed-Tail, that's why it was... Shed-Tail.
Yes,
Holy
it has no But if you want to team build for 0.5%, I'd be down. I assume you're playing?
Oh yeah, absolutely. What do you take me for? Someone who
Yeah,
doesn't enjoy playing Paparaja?
Oh, you're rocking Paparazzi, you think?
I am always rocking Paparaja in 0.5.
That's fair. I might be a Kanto Moltres enjoyer. That bird have bulk. Okay, my phone is literally about to die, so I will see you guys.
Yep.
In probably 15-ish minutes when I get through all the way through the park and then get my phone to turn back on.
See ya.
Yeah. Shout out to How Do I Hack the Wiglet.
I'll be here. It's at 1%. I'll be here
Oh,
till it dies.
what was that
Wiglet
at
this point?
Level 53. Wonderskin. Dragon Gem. Hasty. Terrifier. 252 attack, 252 special attack, 252 speed. Obviously.
Oh, yes.
0 IVs in HP defense, special defense.
I'm pretty sure.
There definitely was a meta problem.
Wait, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that the one where the IV spell boob?
No, that is 0 HP, 0 defense, 0 special defense, 31 in everything else.
Oh, okay.
It
Which
is
one
there
is
to
boob?
take 1 KO. I don't know. I'll check that after I finish telling you the wonderful moveset on this thing.
Oh, yes, it's the slide pulverizing pancake. Eterna beam. Like a torque.
I definitely remember there being Metapod now, because it had 252 in all the EVs.
Yeah.
It was max EVs, level 100 Metapod.
Shout out to Dragonite that has exactly 10 EVs. 1 in HP, 2 in defense, 3 in special defense, 4 in speed. Sword of Ruin
That's all
choice
you
band.
need.
No IVs.
That's all you need.
Surely I will find it at some
Surprised
point.
my phone hasn't turned up yet. This might be that, like, infinite 1%, you know?
Yeah. Haxorus with the 1 in everything. All 1 IVs, all 1 EVs. Loved that.
Honestly, you could give Haxorus, like, 100 in IVs and 252 in EVs, and it still might be bad.
Yeah.
No, what was the Haxorus set, though? I remember it being decent.
It was happy. It was Jolly Nature, Victory Star, Loaded Dice, Scale Shot, King's Shield, Victory Dance, Celebrate. Shoutouts to Choodle, by the way.
That's my favorite.
That guy was
That's my boy.
That was a guy. Also, shoutouts to Phalanx with 252 EVs and everything, max IVs, no retreat, close combat, bullet punch detect, Supreme Overlord.
Yes. It was the reverse sweeper.
Also, shoutouts to Elm's favorite child. Which was a standard walking wake set, other than the 4 moves being Hydro Steam, Hydro Steam, Hydro Steam, and Hydro Steam.
Yeah, Elm really liked Hydro Steam.
Yeah. I don't understand. I don't remember why Donphan counts as a bird.
Because I ran it on a bird team.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, shout out to Soulheart Whimsicott.
That thing was broken.
Yeah. And Oblivion Wing Fletchender. Loved that guy.
Hey, that's like Big Me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see Metapod on this sheet.
Oh, that was Magician. Yeah, no, Metapod isn't. I don't know. I like remember there being a Metronome Metapod. But maybe it didn't happen? I don't know.
Also, shout outs to Half Boom the Electrode.
Yeah.
Everything else was going full boom, so he had to. Also, Cresselia, my beloved, Amphads. Cosmic Power, Ally Switch, Moonlight Struggle, baby!
Nice.
Dang, I was really obsessed, wasn't I? I have 12 speed IVs on everything in this team. What am I doing?
Oh, mine.
What are we on? Rock Slide, Zen Headbutt, Protect, Fachade?
What'd you just say to me?
You heard what I said.
Yeah, you said Fachade. Oh.
Would you rather I say Facade?
That sounds like a slur.
Exactly. What do you mean I'm out of materials to make a Protect TM?
Sounds like you're out of materials.
No, do you want to know why I'm out of materials for a Protect TM?
Why?
It's because every time I make a Protect TM, every time I have materials for a Protect TM, I just immediately make it.
Seems legit.
Huh.
Okay. I guess we're strengthening these. Do we want a DNA?
Why would we not? Like, we are trying to Naninf, right?
Yeah.
I returned.
Yay.
Welcome back.
I forgot to check what my discards need to be.
And then I probably already have that. Yes, I do.
Mode. Hand size is great.
You get protect, and you get protect, and you get protect.
Who are we giving protect to?
The 3 Pokemon on your team that are getting protect: Slowpoke, Citadel, and Knackley.
Oh yeah, no, that checks out. Kind of forgot you were building my team, and just was like, man, giving protect to things seems right.
Okay, now we need grass. We need energy ball. We need apple juice. Okay. We need to fly to Kitakami.
And go to the worst part of the map.
The absolute worst part of the map? Not even close. Shoutouts to last night when we actually did manage to beat that map on hard. I still don't know how we did it.
Was that with 4
Yes.
players?
Of course.
Only because they made Ogre Austin easier.
True, true. I forgot that they did that.
Honestly, though, probably equally as hard as the 2-manning hard that we did is beating it with 4 people on Apple Hill.
Yeah.
That I hate that. Like it is so bad for ogre ousting that I do genuinely dislike going to that part of the map now in game.
Yeah, it's just that bad. Like, that's just how bad it is for ogre ousting, is you cannot think of it the same way after you've ogre ousted there.
Nope.
You're an apple.
Honestly, post Blueberry, I think that, like, Kitakami just has fallen off for me a lot.
I still enjoy Kitakami.
Aesthetically, it's cool. But the, that DLC feels so much worse to me than Blueberry did.
To be fair, we are doubles players.
Yeah, but even still.
Yeah.
Like, when I've done, playthroughs, like, you know, extra playthroughs of the game, I, like, the base game is great, and then I struggle through replaying Kitakami because it's boring, and then I go and play Blueberry, and it's great. I just don't like the run around to each of the spots and listen to Kieran whine about it for 5 minutes.
He does whine a lot about it, doesn't he?
Kieran might be in my top 5 least favorite Pokemon characters. I do not like him. Carmine would have also been there, but she is much more tolerable in Blueberry. And he gets worse in Blueberry.
Rather than being whiny in Blueberry, just is an asshole?
Yeah, yes. He goes from being whiny to being an asshole. He's still whiny, but he's like a whiny asshole, and it's even worse. But
he's
Carmine,
like someone I would expect to come across at work.
Yeah, he does feel very like
He feels like the type of guy that you wouldn't want to run into in a TCG store.
Yeah, that guy plays casual commander with a 7.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Derogatory. Sure. Like, yeah. That guy plays.
That guy says, "Can we just skip the Rule 0 conversation? It takes too long."
Yes, that guy is playing casual commander for money.
Yeah.
Speaking of, literally what I am forced to do every week.
That guy, like, Kieran is the type of guy who would be like, well, I don't have anything against proxies, but...
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, our proxy rule is interesting at the shop. We only allow proxies for CEDH and not for normal.
Yeah, I mean, for official events, like, yeah. You're not allowed to do that, but...
Yeah, technically we put the event in
yeah. Technically, but...
Event link. Like, the event is technically an event link as a casual weekly event, but, like...
Yeah.
We you know... If the
we're
CEDH
not going
bot...
to bother with that, yeah.
If the CEDH bot has some proxies in it, we're not going to care. I also happen to know that one of my regulars has a ton of proxies in his decks that nobody knows about. And I don't care.
Yeah.
And they are not counterfeits. They do look exactly like a real Magic card on the front. It's a completely different back.
Yeah.
So he plays with them and nobody has ever complained. And most people don't even know. And I'm not going to say anything. I like this guy. He's chill. He is my pre-modern player. Him and I play pre-modern all the time in between rounds.
Nice. Yeah, we've got more and more of the vintage players in the area also playing pre-modern nowadays.
I love pre-modern. It's one of my favorite Magic formats. But
there you go.
Specifically, also all of his commander decks are pre-modern.
That's sick.
Yep. The only exception is he will allow retro frame legendaries that are newer, but only ones that have been printed in retro frame. The actual cards in his deck are always actual pre-modern cards.
That's sick as hell.
Yep. And I don't mean like only old border. I mean pre-modern formats. Sometimes cards that are banned. Yeah. But that means none of the old school stuff that is out of pre-modern, just pre-modern. But like, he's not buying for survival of the fittest for all of his decks, you know? Or, 9 of every old bordered fetch land.
Yeah, you're not going to get the onslaught fetches in all of your decks.
Yeah, like he owns a set of them, but like most of the ones in his commander decks are all proxied.
Yeah.
But they have a different back, but they're from like make playing cards or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he also has a pre-modern battle box with like 30 decks in it that are mostly also from that.
That's sick.
He owns like one playset of every one real playset of like every actual pre-modern card, including survival. Dude owns 4 of them. But
that is sick as hell.
Between all of the decks, there's like, like 28 of them or something. So.
What was the other thing I needed? I needed Hatena Dust.
You can grind Hatena into dust?
Well, yeah, what else are you gonna do with them?
Fair.
Wait, what are we turning to dust?
Hatena.
Oh, I don't think that's an artifact.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
I feel like I don't want...
I mean, the answer is where do you think Karn's artifact typing went? That's right, Hatena.
Damn. Wait, are you turning it to dust or returning it to dust? Because those hit different things.
Yeah. True.
Return to dust is the 4 mana remove target artifact or enchantment. That if you play during your main phase, you get to remove another one. You get to hit 2 things. That was genuinely playable in Commander for quite a while. Turn to dust is the Mirrodin common instant that costs a single green, destroys target equipment, and then gives you a green back.
Strength is nice.
Is Hatena an equipment?
Can
you
I would argue yes, because it is a hat.
Alright, valid point. Hatena can be turned to dust. Flavor Judge rules acceptable.
It also rides around in Liko's like hoodie, so it feels like an equipment as well.
Yeah, no, it is literally a hat. I will take it.
Time to get out my sandwich calculator. Absolutely normal thing to say, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, the amount of things that, like, for all of the nerdy things that I do that just don't translate to normal English is crazy.
Oh yeah, that's just... That's just how it be.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a Yu-Gi-Oh conversation next to a Warhammer player the other day, and you could watch their eyes physically glaze over. Even in the nerd community, it's just that, like, things are non-transferable.
We're gonna have to kill this guy.
Was that a Doomslayer Isabel reference?
I mean, it's referencing any number of things. I think the original is Batman and
we just
Donatello.
Need strength at this point.
I think you're right. Yeah, Doomslayer Isabel was not the first one. That's just the one that I saw go viral first.
No, it's not pepper. It's salt that I need. God damn, why is this so difficult?
Oh no. Apparently the original is a Steven Universe reference.
Ah,
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven, is the Steven Universe reference from the fan comic in which yeah,
oh yeah, I was
it's a
thinking
fan
this is where my
comic
parents died.
from a guy on Twitter. Oh yeah. No.
I
We're
don't
gonna
know
have to
why I
kill
was
this guy,
thinking
Steven,
how a bummer.
is from a Steven Universe fan comic. Yeah, but in which Garnet tells Steven that line after Steven encounters Adolf Hitler and cannot change his mind to be less evil.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Because that's the internet. Yep, because the joke was that, Steven Universe, in Steven Universe, they just always talked the bad guy down.
Yeah. So, today's episode of Would You Eat That Sandwich? No, you wouldn't. That's the full name of the
show.
the full name of the show. We have 4 servings of herb sausage, 2 servings of onion, 2 jam, 1 yogurt, 1 salt.
Honestly, closer than you'd think. Herb sausage, right? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Onion, we're still good there.
Oh no, I just
the jam gets a little interesting, but it could be like a jalapeno jelly, right?
In theory, yeah.
The yogurt, Greek yogurt is a staple of savory things. If that's like a Greek yogurt without not like a flavored, but just a plain Greek yogurt, I think we could get there. I think that we could be given that ingredient list and within the rules of following the rules of that list, make a very edible sandwich.
Yeah,
you get like a jalapeno jelly.
I can follow that logic. Also, my onions are phasing through my sausages.
I can't help with that one.
The game is not even pretending that onions and sausages have collision.
Yeah, but
the onions still have collision with the bread. It should be noted, as do the sausages.
But the onions and the yogurt or whatever, you can just make it tzatziki sauce, right? That's pretty. That's pretty solid.
The real problem is the quantity of sausages. There's a lot of sausages on this sandwich.
That's fair. Yeah, again, would not eat the literal sandwich you are making. Could see myself eating a sandwich consisting of those ingredients if I was given the freedom of choice on those ingredients. Which also, is now my better
sausages are clipping into my sausages, which is when it's going good.
Yes. But that is significantly closer to edible than most sandwiches I see on Pokemon. The real heinous ones are where it's egg, apple, and cheese or something,
Don't forget the tofu. You've got to remember the tofu.
Oh, yeah. God, tofu in the manner in which it is represented in the game is already not very good.
Yeah, it's... Shoutouts to all of the recipes that require triple tofu for my shiny sandwiches.
Yeah.
God.
But no,
triple tofu, pickles, and cucumbers. Any 2 Herba Mystica that are not both sour is a normal shiny sandwich.
Yep. As an omnivorous eater, I actually quite enjoy tofu in the right settings. I don't like it as a meat substitute. When it is trying to pretend to be meat, I don't very much enjoy it, because that's not what it's designed for.
It's designed to be an alternative source of protein to meat, but not a meat substitute.
Yes, I don't like when they take dishes that are supposed to have a meat in them and just one for one try to swap it out with tofu.
A tofu burger is acceptable.
Even then, I'm not into it.
Anything past that, I draw the line at.
But I quite enjoy tofu in dishes that tofu is supposed to be in. Generally, those ones include fried tofu. I like fried tofu.
Fried tofu is great.
And not like deep fried, but like just it's fried in the pan.
Yeah.
Oh, I just fucked up. I discarded my Steel Kings on accident.
Oh my god.
No.
Rip Bozo.
But I enjoy fried tofu. I enjoy tofu in like miso soup.
Yeah.
Those are great. I do not enjoy tofu as represented in Scarlet and Violet, in which it is a lump of uncooked cold tofu.
Yep. No, we fucked up.
I have had my fair share of cold tofu, and I don't hate it. Like, I
should really not start another run right now.
Yeah, but consider you could.
Yeah, but I should go to bed.
Consider we're gonna do 2 hours, and there's 2 hours until I play. You could stay up that late. Oh, that is a lot of sausages. Jesus Christ.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why are they? And they're oriented entirely the wrong way for this sandwich.
Yeah, that's that. You don't get another option.
We're just gonna do a gold steak run because I do not have time for Naninf.
Yeah,
consider this.